All right, so now you have logged in and registered, and we are on the home page. There's a lot of what you would typically expect to find on a home page. You'll first notice that if you just want to get down to business and you know what you're looking for, there's a search field here where you can type in the name of the song. And as a matter of fact, there's enhanced features about this search engine, which I'll go into details a little bit later about. But let's go ahead and look at the rest of what is on this home page. So if you come with an idea of knowing what you want and you type in your title, that's great. But perhaps you want to know, hey, what songs are popular out there now? What are new songs that I've maybe never heard of? We've tried to assist you with that, and we have some helpful tabs here. We've got a bestsellers list right here where you can scroll through and see some of our most popular selling titles. Speaking of popular songs, we also have a tab for that. As well, so many new great songs being written and recorded and released to the church. We really are intentional about trying to keep our finger on the pulse of what is new, including with new releases. You can see that as well. We also have some worship planning features on the site, and I'll go into further detail about that as well. They are extremely helpful and exciting to have as part of lifewayworship.com. Also, as you'll see, and this is an important thing to remember, this tab right here is Prepay and Save. It's just a wonderful way and one of the most popular features on the site of saving even more money off of great priced items that are already on the site. So these tabs are important, and you can get more information by clicking on each of those. I do want to also mention there's a songs by category. We realize with 5,000 songs, that's an overwhelming amount. It's great to have a vast well to draw from, but sometimes maybe you're not needing the entire well. Perhaps you're just looking for traditional hymns or contemporary hymns, praise and worship songs, and we try and update seasonally as well for items of interest during particular seasons, such as Easter and Christmas and the like. So let's go down just a little bit more. Now, many of you might have already heard of Worship Band in Hand. There's many popular apps out there that are becoming great and useful in worship service for being able to kind of have a little environment for playback of your tracks, and you can kind of mix things by yourself. We highly recommend you taking a look at Worship Band in Hand. They use an extensive library and collection of lifewayworship.com recorded material, and you can find a lot of our content directly through that app. We also do have some other options for you as well, and I'll discuss those as we get further into this. I also do want to point out, because Lifeway Worship, while my sphere and realm is lifewayworship.com, the greater whole for Lifeway Worship is a vast resource of just wonderful choir anthems and choir-related material that are so important to the church, with so many good songs that we want those people who show up on a Sunday to find. So please, if you get a chance, at lifeway.com/worship, you'll find all of the resources related to any type of choir and any need for church music. So that's a great resource right there. Going down a little bit further, we do have a wonderful blog as well, where we try and kind of keep you updated as to what's happening with Lifeway Worship or spiritual applications or things that we think would be important to you and are certainly important to us. We do have a link for customer service as well, and there's a frequently asked questions that can also be a help to you. One little feature down here at the bottom of the homepage is one that is often overlooked. Oftentimes a user might come to the site and say, hey, I'm looking for this song. It's crazy that you don't have it. I love this song. You should have it because it's a big, great song. We have this link down here that says suggest a song. And this takes us to the user voice page. And you'll see right here as I'm scrolling down, there's many songs here that are newer songs, some great ones by Elevation Worship. City of Light is very popular as well right now, so you'll see some from there. This is a way for you to look through that list to see if users are already requesting songs that are not yet available. And if you see it there, that's great. You can vote on it and say, yes, I'm putting in my amen. Get this song done, guys. We have a very small but incredibly talented and committed team who are working on these. And so we keep our eye on this constantly and are listening. So please speak. because we're looking for that feedback and the recommendations. And if you don't see something here, then it's your chance to go ahead and we want to sing. You can enter your song title and put that up on the radar and give others the opportunity to also vote on that, because we don't want a great song to be missed. We're excited about songs and the impact they have in your ministry and the church. So let's go back to the homepage right now. You will also see this little chat icon right here. This leads you directly back to me. So if you're in a pinch, you can go ahead and click on that. It will go ahead and pull up a little window saying, hey, how can we help you? And I do try and be very attentive to that, because we understand sometimes ministry happens after hours. So I'll try to be there as I can. There are other information tabs that you can click here as well. Plan worship. There's an alphabetical listing of all the songs on the site, which is exhaustive, but it is a great way if you want to look up things alphabetically. You can see this right here. All the songs will start with G or start with R, and so on and so forth, as you would expect it to work. So going back here to worship sets, we have actually pre-designed some of these songs in packages for you, for those who don't know what they're looking for, or maybe have a topic but need a little bit of help with that. So certainly the worship sets are a great way to find those pre-put together worship sets to assist you in your ministry. We also do have an instrumental series, and this is important. We love it that there's churches out there who still have a church orchestra and they want to have features instrumentally. We have a lot of great music on there as well, and you'll be able to discover quite a few of those by clicking on that Start Listening Now. I did mention that we'll talk more about planning of worship. This is the link also for our basic planner that we have on the site. So those are some quick links that'll get you where you need to. We also do have other links up here, as you can see, to get you to your media library, worship service profiles, and other things that you might not be familiar with. I'll cover those in detail. But this is what you'll find on the homepage, and it's a great start to find what you're looking for.